goodness gracious. Well, some very exciting thing happened just before pushing the button there. Oh my gosh. And there's another exciting thing happening. Rook Phase. Welcome back. Good to see you again, and thank you so much for the follow. And just before that, Monster cheering 100 bits. Thank you so very much. Monster, I appreciate that a very great deal. Before we dive into today's not really plan, because that would be, if I were to refer to it as today's plan, that word would be doing probably more heavy lifting than it's capable of. But before we jump into whatever today is going to be, let me start out by saying hi to some awesome people. Ascended Gravity is here. And Rook Phase, as I said, welcome back. Happy to see you. Oh my goodness, Turdog is here. And then, in addition, the aforementioned Monster. Always a treat to see you, my friend. And Iowa Scotsman's here. Hi, Iowa Scotsman. Oh. Tear Dog. Oh, Turdog. Tear Dog. Where did I get Tear Dog? I don't know. Turdog. Thank you for sharing some of your lunchtime with us, and thank you so very much for the gifted sub to Iowa Scotsman, to whom I was just about to say, hi, Iowa Scotsman. Welcome on in. And T. Miller trying to see how much heavy lifting the word plan can do in a sentence, if punctuated backwards. T. Miller, hi, good to see you. Onboard Simulations, hi, thanks for coming back, and good to see you. And let's see. I think that's everybody who's already here. And that would mean that I could, let's see, that would mean I could put me on the screen here along with the gorgeous and ugly. Uh-oh, something's not working. Oh, I know what's not working. Last time I streamed was Sunday, so that's not there, but should be. And then let's see, maybe this as well. There they are. Okay. Let me click over here just to do that. And yes, hi. Oh, brother. Who, Monster? You're kidding? Are they still? It's still out? Oh my gosh. That's what are you? That's you're working on 18 hours now. You're gonna have to get them to prorate your bill for next month. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. It's awesome. Uh, I'm awestruck, I think is what I must have meant by that. Oh, and now that I'm seeing so from what I can see, the camera looks pretty normal, but I just noticed I failed to turn on one of the key lights. I don't know. To me, that looks like needlessly bright. But I don't know. I'll leave it. Let me know what you think one way or the other. Your wife works from home, well, so she got the day off, I guess. Is that, Jammer. Jammer. Welcome on in, Sunjammer. Great to see ya. Yeah. Wow, monster. Yeah, I don't know what I would be. It would be interesting to see. Took the day off. Yeah, well, good for her. Ooh, ascended gravity. Yuck. That sounds awful. I didn't realize there was that there was an office nearby enough that you would have to go into it. Oh, alrighty. Welcome on in, Scotty. Good to see you. Let's see. So that means it's time for me to find the page with the hat redeem timers. There we go. Cowboy. 15 minutes of cowboy. Just doing my job, ma'am. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, that key light probably is important with the hat on. My face would probably be all in shadows otherwise. Uh, well, Rookface, that's an interesting story. Oh, Sunjammer, thank you for sharing the love. Appreciate that a great deal. The willow tree that I've been dreaming of. Now I can't remember who it is who has on a few occasions requested that I sing along with Mr. Nimoy there. Is it you, T. Miller? Is that the one who says I should sing? I don't know. If it is. In case it is, it occurred to me. Somebody wanted that, so I did. Yeah. What am I? O.M. Glickman. That's right. Thank you, Ascended Gravity, as in so many things, for keeping me on the. It's a lot like training a puppy. I would think you just keep putting them back on the paper until eventually they. I think we've been through that before. So Rook phase. What made me want to fly the Vision Jet? That question is the perfect transition into sort of my story about today's stream and the structure of it. For months now, we've been doing a pretty regular pattern where each stream is two flights. The first one is a flight with ATC, and almost all of those for a challenge rating, most on Pilot Edge. I guess we did one VATSIM challenge flight as part of that. And then the second flight, just like a chill VFR sightseeing tour somewhere. And over the course of about, I guess, 6 weeks, we tore right through all the CAT ratings on Pilot Edge, the VFR challenge flights. And then we started tearing through the I ratings, the IFR flight, challenge flights on Pilot Edge. And I've gotten passes. Gotten a passing grade through I4, and so the next challenge flight is I5. And the I5 challenge flight is kind of like intro to SIDS and stars. And while they give you the option for, let's see, I meant to have that window open, but I don't. But it should only take a moment to open it. If I go there, and then here, and then here, and then there is our iRatings page. And I can pull it right over from there, I think. Right, so I5, Sid and Star, Burbank to Las Vegas. Ooh! She gave in to something she could not have planned. Tyro, Tyro, Tyro. The real Tyrogoth, ladies and gentlemen, except no substitutes. Good to see you, Tyro, and welcome on in. I'm just in the middle of making my excuses for today's stream because Rook Phase, you're pretty new around here, but for those who have been, coming on a fairly regular basis over the last 15 months or 14 or 15 months, I know that you have come to expect, content that is, exhaustively planned, thoroughly researched, and highly entertaining. And so today, that is not. Spundot. What a delight to see you. I miss you in between your visits, and I'm delighted you're able to be here today. And WTF Battalion, welcome on in. Good to see you as well. Yeah, so I was just as I was just saying, that kind of entertainment is not on offer today. And Rook Phase, I am getting to the answer to your question. Why did you decide you wanted to fly the Vision Jet? I've done all the. We did all the CAT rating VFR flights and the first 4 I rating IFR flights in. With maybe 1 or 2 exceptions, did all of those in the Just Flight Warrior because it's nice and slow and it's an easy plane to stay ahead of and not get behind the airplane. And so I may end up doing the I-5 in the Warrior, although Burbank to Los Angeles in the Warrior is going to be a very long flight. Thalo 42, welcome on in. Good to see you. Do you have options today for for quality? I don't know if Twitch has touched each of my shoulders with the transcoding sword or not. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm glad. So those are all. Oh, I'm wondering if. Oh, I think what must be happening is somebody has maybe loaded in near me on the ramp here at Burbank because I'm hearing a jet engine and I have not started mine. Oh, looky there, it's ascended gravity. And because I got really sick and tired of the just inexcusably, horrifically bad, much, much worse than usual default scenery for Burbank that's in the sim, I just before the stream started, I downloaded the freeware off the TO just to have something to look at because oh my goodness, what was in there is bad. So if AG, if you shut down, I was only wondering what I was hearing. It wasn't. Now I have lost. Yeah, that was a little odd. Four beacons. Not really sure why they are. It's actually those are typically that's like an NDB tower, isn't it? That also has the beacon on it. I mean, I think when I see this, I think NDB and/or beacon. At any rate, none of this is getting us any closer to the conclusion of Rook Phase's question, why the Vision Jet. So right, so I may end up doing the I-5 in the apparently there's random people who aren't partners with some people just reload streams repeatedly until they get it. Oh yeah, right, and I'm not going to be doing that. Right, yeah, if you're a partner, you're guaranteed to have it, and if you're just an affiliate, not a partner, it's kind of doled out on whatever basis Twitch decides to dole it out on. So we may end up doing the I-5, third time's the charm. We may end up doing the I-5 in the Warrior, though it would be a very long flight from Burbank to Las Vegas in the Warrior. So I thought, it would be good to do it in something a little faster. We've done the first 4 I ratings I did with just strictly ground-based navigation. At the urging of my flight sim mentor, and I got pretty comfortable with, reasonably comfortable and moderately successful at navigating just off of VORs. But so for the I-5 though, since it's SIDS and stars, there's very few stars at any rate, that are even applicable for single engine piston planes. Cold Nebo, welcome on in, and thank you so very much for the 16-month resub. Your support means a lot. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. So apparently the Rounders. No, it's not the Rounders 5. It's the Creso arrival into Las Vegas. Apparently, can be flown by a. Oh, look, it's piston or turboprop, piston or not. Wait, piston or non-RNAV turboprop. I may actually have misread. Hey, oh, good. There's yep. All right. Good to see you, Cold Nebo. Welcome on in. You know, I have. So now I just realized I may have misread. I read this as being that are going to be flown by a piston aircraft or by a. I then kind of grouped this together, a non-RNAV turboprop. Oh, and yeah, so now I think I'm right about that. So if you're in a turboprop with RNAV, you do this one. If you're in a turboprop that doesn't have RNAV, you would do this one. Or if you're in a piston. So I'm pretty sure this would mean we could do this arrival in the Warrior. Yeah, okay, good. So it hadn't occurred to me until just now that I might have been grouping those things wrong, but I wasn't. So my thinking is, have I dragged this answer out to 20 minutes yet? No, because you didn't ask the question just exactly at the beginning of the stream. But what was I? There was so Rookface, to answer your question. Oh, what? Oh no! What have I? What? Whoa! 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 How did that happen? Sorry, Turdog. I'm not sure how that happened. That's really weird. Please accept my apologies. I clicked over on the list of who's in the room. Yeah, sorry. So okay. So 15 months I've been doing this. As to the best of my recollection, that's the first time I don't believe I've ever accidentally banned anyone. Nor do I believe I have accidentally timed someone out. The timeout, that might have happened once. But at any rate, Turdog, I hope you'll accept my apologies. And Rookface. I think the bottom line of the answer to why I've learned the Vision Jet is that for this I5 rating and the successive I ratings, I think I'm going to want something faster than the Warrior. Center of gravity. I didn't mean to didn't mean to step on your toes there. Sorry. Bear with me a moment. So I decided, I don't know, I just decided, okay, it's time to, if there's going to be SIDS and stars involved in these, in the I ratings, plus unlike doing the VATSIM FNO Friday Night Ops, it seemed like it was time to finally knuckle down and learn at least one of the business jets, and at the same which at the same time means learning the G3000, and so it's a lot, and I've been working on it for 6 days. To the extent I have been able to focus my mind and actually work on learning it, and I'm not there yet. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Turdog. I will definitely be crossing my fingers for you tomorrow, sending good vibes your way. That would be absolutely awesome. I know you're less than thrilled with where you are now, so I hope that goes well for you and that you do end up getting something that's a better fit. In terms of the job, not in terms of the suit. I'm sure your suit and tie will be a perfect fit for tomorrow. So, Rookface, I think I've probably answered that question to death, but why the Vision Jet? So the only business jet I really had in my hangar, was the Cockspur Mustang, and I just don't. It's got that weird. It's got that weird, useless kind of BlackBerry-like panel on the center pedestal, and just was not anything I was ever comfortable in. Um, and so I narrowed it down to the Vision Jet, or that new Phenom, or the Honda Jet, and talked to my advisor, who became giddy and gleeful in insisting that of those three, the Vision Jet was the only way to go. So I hopped right on that, and so that's really kind of where we are. So then, before I'm about to hop in the plane, before I do, I just want to mention to Sunjammer and Ascended Gravity and anybody else who may be considering flying along today, that as always, flyers along are not only welcome, but they're the more the merrier. Love it. Do please feel welcome to load into the sim and fly along on whatever route. And today, hopefully before the stream ends, we will actually get in the air and fly somewhere. And perhaps the route. What's on the route command that Tyro just? That was the time's up on the cowboy hat thing, which means we can go over here. Let's see. Okay, that can be minimized. That can be minimized, which will let me see this, which will let me do that, and there we go. Yeah, so that route that Tyro just got for us off of the route command, that is the route for the I-5 flight. I am not attempting the I-5 flight today, but if we get to the point where I feel like we're ready to give it a try, we might get in the air and fly from here at Burbank, where I'm loaded in, and fly on over to Vegas. Can I borrow the jet for tomorrow? Just a mini version. Ha ha ha! Turdog, of course. I would lend you my Vision Jet anytime at all. Why don't I jump in here, and we'll see if I think I have all the views set up that I need, and it couldn't hurt to go through things and actually kind of. They tell me it's the easiest jet in the sim to start up, so we'll see about that. There's a tablet down here, and let's see. I know I'll leave the chocks in for now, but we can take off the covers and protectors. Luggage doors closed. That doesn't make any difference. We'll put in the snowboarding luggage because I like that. I think we should already be cold and dark, but I'll just do... Oh, that's so cold and dark. Ha! Puts the covers back on. Okay, there we go. Good, that's that. And then, oh yeah, we can... might as well go ahead and put those on because that gets them off the dash and makes it a little quieter in here for us. Oh, that doesn't sound good, or that sounds not good. Oh, well, so we probably need to get our, let's see. So the, oopsie. There we go. Okay. What was I? Let's see. I was. Oh, right. I was looking at this thing. So I think that's all we need off of that for the moment. No, it's beeping at me again. Main bus fault. So because I'm running down the battery, right? So I probably need to get the thing started before too long. Let's see. So there's checklists. I remember getting that going. Where do I, if I go to, let's see, if I go to No, well, that's not the best view for it. I mean, I guess I can get to it from there. Right, so there's before engine start. Oops. I've done the pre-flight inspection, and the door is latched, and the parking brake is on. I've got a little warning sign there. Battery 1 and 2 switches, I just turned those on, and the generator. External GPU. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. If I go ahead and hit start before too long, and verify active FADEC channel is displayed below percent thrust indication. Well, we're going to need to, let's move on to the next one. Strobe's on. Yes, strobe is on. Well, checking these. That's okay. I checked them. Thrust lever to idle. It is. Brakes. Brakes hold. Oh, I see. Hold the brakes, and then it's going to be engine knob to run, fuel pump, and then start, right? It's not. Wait, engine start. Okay, wait. So, engine knob to run. I think is that. No, I didn't. I think I don't have a. Is it? It's one of these. There is a. There. No, that's the Hobbs. There we go. Okay. So we got to switch that to run, and then the button's up there, right? So that's on run, and then that's weird that it came back to where I can't see my button. There we go. Oopsie. Oh no. There we go. Fuel pump. Check. Verify fuel pump on. Do I have a fuel pump button? Oh my gosh. WTF Battalion. Thank you so much. We have a new subscriber. That's always a delight. And oh my gosh, you did it just in time because in 3 seconds there's an ad starting, which you will now not have to go see. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you. Fuel pump check. Verify fuel pump on advisory is displayed. So why do I not remember seeing a fuel pump button anywhere? Where's the fuel pump button? AG? Help! Just our volts cancel is not displayed. There's wait, is it down here with where the no, that's just an auto. Is there a fuel pump button down here somewhere? No, that's alternate gear extension. It's automatic. So, well, if it's automatic, what the heck does this mean? Check the fuel pump. Verify fuel pump on advisory is displayed. I don't see a fuel pump on advisory. So, did I? But it's displaying all these other things. Is there? Do I need the GPU? And do I get? I guess I get that over here on. Oh, it's been sitting here on the. Okay, so what I need at this point, since none of this is getting us any closer to SIDS and stars, yeah, I could turn on external power on the tablet, or as long as I'm getting the tablet, I could just go here and just set it ready for takeoff, couldn't I? Ha ha ha. The start button and around, you turn the engine run, and you turn the knob to run, and then you push the button. I mean, I understand that part. I just got distracted by all the stuff. Oh, what that's okay. Well, so if I reset it to cold and dark, is that going to reset the battery to being charged? Should I just do restart on the flight? Pixel Penguin, hey, welcome on in. No. So I just asked 3 questions in a row. Oh, the knob is fuel pump on. Get out. That's amazing. That's okay. Well, that's good to know that that's what that means. Okay. So ascended gravity? What's the no about? Um, oh, you were saying to go to the tablet to and where is ground power? Oh no, that's fine. That's no. Is ground power on here or is it over on the? Oh, it is. I see. Okay. Alrighty. Then we should be able to come back over here. So, fuel pump, check. External power. And so now we got our fuel pump on. Okay, fine. La 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 la. Engine start, bat temp, engine start, volts not displayed, but they are displayed. Okay. Oh, one of them went out. Oh, they both went out. So that means I can press the start button. So do I have room on my thing over here for... yeah, I do. So I'm going to... Oh, wait. Oh, I did. I already made a button for it, for engine start. There we go. So, Cold Nebo, hey, it's the Cirrus Vision Jet. It's relatively new to me. I bought it last Friday and have put as much time into trying to learn it as possible since then, which has been insufficient. So today is hopefully just finishing the learning part of it and maybe getting it in the air. We'll see. And then and then if that goes okay, next Tuesday, flying it for the Pilot Edge i5. So I think now I just have to push this, and then I should be getting some. Hey, looks like it's spooling up. Which can I be seeing over here? That press that. Oh, hey, look at that! I instinctively went over here to monitor the engine instruments. Oh, and it's telling me something else over here. Oh, bleed off. Oxygen off. Okay. Hey, that's looking pretty good. Oh, and I even heard the little oxygen thing doing its thing. All right, so N1's at 24%, N2 at 53. I don't know what that means. But the turbine temp is coming up. Oil's warming up. Oil pressure's looking good. 10 gallon per hour fuel flow, that's looking fine. Okay, we've got fuel. There's I guess this looks like the, I don't know what these mean. Got to learn about those. Cabin pressure, we'll deal with that in a while. So, okay, so we did that. And that, monitor that now. 25% N2, ensure positive N1 indication. Okay, well, I didn't do that, but it seems to be fine. Oh, okay. IFTT exceeds, no N1 by 25%, no evidence of light off within 8 seconds, low pressure. Okay, yep, so that all looks fine. EIS, check all normal. That's the engine indicating system, right? Which is this? I think that's right. Wait, engine IPS. Yeah, IPS. You can double check with the GPU. Oh, yeah, we could double check that, couldn't we? And it did, so that's good. So I think that can go away, but we'll leave it for now just in case. Right. What did I meant to, well, we don't really have one that lets me see all this at once. So, ECS control panel. Oh, wait, is that no? I have learned, in the 6 days that I've been looking at this, I've learned a whole lot of TLAs, but I'm pretty sure that's the engine indicating system, which is this thing. But ECS, that one's escaping me. And of course, we just checked the GPU. Oxygen master switch on. Avionics. Let's see. Then there's oh, these are all lit up, so that ought to be okay. So then caps pin. There's a pin. I'm pretty sure caps is the parachute. Is there a pin? Let's see. Is that up here? No. Oh wait, there we go. Well, yeah. There's our caps. I don't know about a pin though. Okay. I think for today I'm going to skip it. Brief the passengers, seatbelts. Quert! Hey, welcome on in. Good to see you. Should not be right. And then bleed switch on, right? So actually, I think we're at least marginally okay on all of these. So. Oh, ECS stuff is visible in the lower panels. That whole thing. Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this. Then we can go over here. And I like to put the MFD on this one over here. And then it's in utilities. And then, I know we got to go to initialization, but I think we're not there yet. But it's, is it maybe not utilities? Where is that term? Oh, it's this one, right? Is this what it's talking about when it says ECS? WTF battalion? Yeah, sorry, I saw that comment before and meant to comment on it in reply, but didn't. But yeah, I mean, I've also heard people say that they wish we didn't have to wait that long. But what are you? Microsoft Flight Simulator. What are you going to do? PFD, the MFD, and then aircraft systems, and that's where I just went, right? Yeah, right. So, so it said, what ECS control panel set? Yeah, I still don't actually know what that means, but environment and okay, I see. Oh. Okay. So, open, normal. Okay, well, October. Yeah, well, yeah, probably. So I'm just checking that there's nothing that there are no abnormal readings on here, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Well, normal in that sentence is doing almost as much work as plan was doing in the earlier. Okay, so before taxi, nav and GPS set, get your clearance, altimeter set, check, transponder set. Yeah, all this looks good. Turn engine IPS on. If OAT less than equal to 41, visible moisture or right. Oh, ice protection system. I remember another TLA I remembered. Hey, Sigrin Mia is here. Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. I hope you enjoyed your day and are now enjoying your evening. Good to see you and happy to have you here. I'm just learning a new airplane today. It's the Cirrus Vision Jet, which is this little thing. It's got this kind of odd, or at least to me, it looks a little bit odd V-tail configuration. Instead of the normal horizontal and vertical stuff in the back there. and it's a very cool little plane. It has one of the it's a Cirrus Sagran, which means it's got an internal like parachute system in case of emergency. You can just parachute out of the thing, but it's got a variety of available configurations. But in the one that I've currently got set here, it's configured for up to 5 people, 3 in the back row there, and then 2 and 2 coming up forward. My little friend, my corgi Ewan, in the co-pilot seat up here. So Sagran, it's my first business jet in. Yeah, well, I decided Burstix looks best with the dog. So I mean, really, the dog was my first choice, and then I looked at the various other pilot avatars with the dog, kind of auditioned them, and decided Burstix was the best fit. So right. So at any rate, Sagrin, happy to see you. That's just a quick view at our. Where's the? Did I set up a full cockpit view yet? Right. Okay. Yeah. So here's the kind of what the whole thing looks like from the inside here. It's got all the kind of like fancy modern bells and whistles. Like there's only. It's a little hard to see in this light, but there's only one. That's the throttle level moving right down there. So instead of like having up to 6 levers like you'll see in a lot of jets, there's a start button, and then there's like a gas pedal and brakes, and that's it. Kind of there's a lot of automation going on. What WTF Battalion just said. It is, as long as you are able to figure out what buttons to push when, it pretty much will fly itself. So, is there stuff to do before we do this? I guess we could talk about, because we're not going to actually talk to air traffic control today and get a clearance and do all that kind of stuff, but we should probably, I guess, talk about this flight plan, the one that's mentioned there in the route command. But it does want to leave at a high angle. Right. Okay, trim is at 6. It does have auto land for emergencies. I saw that. I haven't tried it out yet. Why don't we look at, so it looks like since I planned this, things have changed as far as weather's concerned. So Burbank, where we're about to leave here, at least on the pilot edge, ATIS, what do we got going? We got 010 at 20, gusting to 31. Woohoo! That should be spicy. And then as far as, so arriving and departing 8 and 33. Winds 010. So 70 degrees off of 8. And then 330, 40 degrees off 33. So I think I'd rather use 33, frankly, for our departure. So we'll go back here and change that from 8 to 33. 18 knot headwind, 9 knot crosswind. Yep. Definitely better than a 20 knot crosswind. Oh, wait, what did I just do? Oh, I meant to do this one. There we go. Okay. And then, good Lord, look at the winds in Vegas as well. So what's going on there? We got winds 360. That's 16 gusting to 28. It's a windy day in the west. So arriving, 1 left, 1 right, 26 left. Looks like one of the ones is going to be our Huckleberry there. And which ones are the ones? The ones are... Where's my... That's weird. I must have clicked the wrong thing. These are the ones over here, right? So why don't we plan on 1 right for our arrival? Of course, it could change, but for now, we'll switch to that one. That looks a little bit better. And then we've got our departure selected there. We've got an alternate. Oh, yep, our arrival is still in there, so that's all good. Okay. Right. So I guess one of the things that's so let's dive into a departure plate because I did a few of these. Oh, all right, Quert, enjoy your space time. I hope you have a continuum. WTF Battalion, I'm going to forget to check that trim if we don't do it now. And I think it's over here. Let me pull this out of the way because I'm a little worried about. I know where to look for it right there. So it's 6. Can I use this one? A little bit. Takes longer. Okay. Oh, just in the green. Well, it actually looked like 5 was just in the green. And the few times that I have so far actually taken off in this, it definitely has wanted to jump right in the air. Oh, you know what? The other thing that I meant to do was in the weight and balance. And there's a place. Ooh, there's a place to do that in here, isn't there? Because I didn't put my seats in. Ha ha. Landing gear, ice, electrical. There is a. I think it's in utilities, maybe. Oh, it's in initialization. That's right. And that's that. But that's under here, isn't it? Yes. And is so. How come there was nothing in the checklist about going to initialization? That seems a little odd. And did this get me a? No. Where is the? I thought I had a view set up for. No, I guess I didn't. Oh, that's right. But we're gonna. I think this one's gonna do. System test, reset, accept. Here we go. Weight and balance. Crew and stores. So I think this is where. So I put in. Well, I added 170 for the right seat passenger, but it's a dog. You don't use the checklist. Shocking. I know. Yes, indeed. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. So we got 4 adult seats and a child seat. Is that right? Or is it the other way? Now I can't remember. Okay, so it's 3 adult seats. I'm sorry, Bonanza G36 flyer, I meant to say. Welcome on in. Oh, payload tab is for passengers. Okay. Well, so I'm going to leave the crew and stores where it is then. But then we're going to add 3 adult seats and a child seat. So 3 adult seats is 99 and plus 31. Wait, 129. Right. Okay, good. So I'm going to do that, and then this. Oh, wait, no, it's down here. Right. So that's crew and stores. So where's? But in their little PowerPoint manual, it says that you want to add the seats to the basic empty weight, which is this, right? So payload. Yeah, that's for adding actual passengers, but I'm talking about adding the seats. It said in there that, that this includes the left and right front seats, and that if you were going to use any of the additional seats, that you needed to add those to your empty weight. You're going to need to average if I do. Wait, if I do what? Okay. All right, so it's 129. You know, we could call it 130 and just make this 300. Am I right? I think I'm right. Wait, yeah, Cold Nebo, it's wild, isn't it? So then set empty weight. Oh, hang on. Did that not add it for us? I thought. So, right. Yeah, 3550 plus that 3850. Oh, well, so, but I think we want, right, so 30. Oops. Because it did say to set the empty weight. 3850. Enter. Oh, hang on. No, 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 no. Oh, so this actually should have stayed at 170. And then it's 50, 40, 20. Yes. Hey, KW for life. So, right. So there's that. God. So now I get it. So it's the 3850 that needs the seats added to it, which you do down here. This is highly counterintuitive, if you ask me. So it's the empty weight that needs to go to 3980. 3980. Cyber Whiskey, good to see you. Welcome on in. Well, Cold Nebo, yeah, I haven't really watched other people fly it, so I don't know if they go in here. But it could be Cold Nebo that my error was that I RTFM'd, and maybe I shouldn't have. Okay, so there's our captain and first officer plus the basic empty weight for our operating weight. Payload, we've got one passenger in the back, that's fine. And then fuel on board. Okay, so let's actually, first of all, I think we want to set it in the sim here and then sync that up, right? So shall we? Let's have a 69% fuel load, shall we? Just for fun. 103 each side. That should be fine. And then I think if we do this fuel on board sync, ought to, yeah, hey, 207 gallons. So that makes our weight 5706. And I think that's within the limits, isn't it? There might be a place on here to check for, well, this is weight and fuel. Is there anything in here that gives me like a center of gravity, that sort of thing? There's flight plan, fuel, system tests. Oh, okay. If it wasn't, it would warn you. Oh, it would have warned me if I was overweight or out of CG. That's good. Big yellow text. Oh, okay. So the warning would have appeared in big yellow text there. My mind hooked a left at Albuquerque and went to the big yellow text took away my old man. Ooh, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. So I'm going to accept in it because I think these, well, I mean, we can.
Fire, fire, fire.
Okay, we're fired.
Fire. Stall, stall.
Okay,
stall.
we're stalled and fired. That looks like it's all working. Okay, so we can go back here. That's all of the. Oh, now options. Where do I? No, there's someplace else that I go to get this. I know I have successfully downloaded from sim brief. So why don't we go to, let's go to here, and then flight plan. And oh, that's the same thing we just had. Let's see. Where do I remember doing that from? Um, oh, I could probably get rid of this up here. And I think I know how to do that too. I go here, and then like that. There we go. Um, yeah, the buttons have buttons, absolutely. Oh, there's a sim. Wait, there's a sim. Oh, there is a sim brief button. Duh. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Burlington to Las Vegas, ready for import. Import. Burlington to Meissen, Las Vegas. Um, oh. So did that not? Shouldn't it be? Oh, is this gonna? Oh, no. So why did it not? Well, I guess I can add the procedures. Yeah. For some reason I thought that when I imported this previously, just to be sure I knew how. I'm sure it imported the full thing already in there, but fine. I'd be happy to add them. So it's the slap 2 that we're going to add. We do not want the Elmu, and as mentioned in a recent flight, for those of you in the chat who are bilingual will already have spotted that Elmu is in fact Spanish for the mu, but we do not want the Elmu. We want the slap 2 with the Meissen transition. There we go. And we're departing 3-3. Is that right? Yes, runway 3-3. So then there's a sequence, so we should be able to load that. And then I could be wrong. Maybe it did not. I could be entirely wrong. We have a mansec. That could be a problem, but let's go back to procedures and add our arrival. Arriving in Las Vegas, we do not want the Blade 2. We want the Rounders. Is it Rounders 3? That's backstroke? No, a Rockstar. I don't know. I read backstroke. That's kind of odd. No, yeah, we want the Rounders 2, also with the Meissen transition. So the transition, or the initial point of the arrival is also the terminating point of the departure, which is interesting. So there actually is there's no technically there's no cruise segment in between. Oh no, do I have backwards chat? I didn't see it. In fact, I still don't see it. Which I wonder if maybe not everybody sees it, because sometimes that happens in Katie Patton. Thank you so much for the 3-month resub. And using your Prime sub here as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Katie. And wait, what was a joke? The backwards Twitch chat? Is he trolling me? Is that what you mean by joke? I meant you were reading things backwards after that. What, after backstroke? I'm completely lost. Oh no. I'm sorry, Scotty. I okay. I was. Oh, good. There we go. Hang on a minute here. Need to check out something. I didn't hear. So did I? Maybe the Katie. Maybe Katie's resub. No, Scotty, I can't forget it now. Whisper me the punchline. It did go off. Well, I didn't hear Katie's welcome sound. All I heard was the resub, so I'm replaying it. self-contained comments. Ooh, and Katie on a 10-stream streak. 10-stream streak. Prime sub used here. I feel so special. 5 seconds later. Come on. Hang on. My attention span is significantly longer than that of a gnat, I will have you know. And not an Nat Funicello. What runway did we say in Vegas? One right. We want one right. That's one right there. So we can load that. Can we load that? Ah, we can load that. So, yep, so there's N the Navy is the last point on the departure prior to Misen. And then looks like these head right on down to, well, there's Las Vegas at the end, but check it out here. We have another Mansec. So we have Mansec down here, one of them. And then we also have Mansec up here, meaning we have two, which is to say we have Mansecs. There we go. Let's see, what is it called? Memory is the second thing to go. I forget yes. Mansec in, well, okay. I'll discuss amongst yourselves. Right. So, this brings us then, I think, back to we're now at a natural point to take a closer look at our departure plate here, because there's visually down here we're getting on the SLAP 2 departure using runway 30 something. We're going to be heading off that way, and then somehow I guess the departure procedure gets us eventually up here to Rave, and cross Rave at or above 7,000. No, above 7,000. So there's that. And so it looks like, so pictorially, it's climbing turn to 270, but we'll read the text in a moment. Or perhaps we will read the text now. So then SLAP at 13, Yappy at 15, 19, 20, and then we're on. I was thinking when I file this next Tuesday, when we try it on Pilot Edge for the rating, I was thinking 23,000 probably made sense, but we could make it 21,000. I don't know that matters a great deal. Yeah, well, that's yes. So I'm assuming that the clearance I would expect would include language about how to get out there. Yep, expect vectors to Rave. Then on track 090 to class SLAP at or above 13, which is what we just looked at, right? Yep. Oh no, that says at or above 13. So, so this, you're right, so that's my bad. So this is at or above 7. If it was at 7, it would have the line on top and on bottom. So Rave at or above 7,000, SLAP at or above 13,000. Right, so runway 33, climbing left turn to 270. Then expect vectors to Rave, then track 009. Is that? Oh, 009 to SLAP, and then 028, blah, 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 blah. Climbing left turn to 270. Then expect radar vectors to Rave. So for the purposes of today's flight, assuming we do actually get in the air today, at some point around in here, I'll just use the direct to function to get us to Rave, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. Obstacle notes. page 10-30B1. Great. Standard with minimum climb 460 feet per minute. We certainly will be climbing at more than 450, 460 feet per nautical mile to 4,900. Ground speed in knots is going to be somewhere up in here or so, 460. So it's somewhere in the 750 to 1,000 foot per minute range. Oh, wait, no, wait. Ground speed. Yeah, knots. Yeah, right. So this is per nautical mile. This is minutes. But that looks like child's play for this airplane. Anything else over here I need to know about? Yep, frequencies, elevation, flight level start at 18,000, radar, turbojet only. So, that's right. On the in the I-5 instructions, if you were doing a non-turbo, there was a different departure. It wasn't the slap tube, so that's fine. Halo transition, no. Meisen transition restricted aircraft. Oh, so you can only use the Meisen transition if you're landing at LAS, which we are. So all that's good. Okay, I think that's what I feel like I need to know, at least at this point, off of the departure chart. So what have I missed up here in the Cold Nebo? Sorry, didn't mean to leave you in the lurch, as it were. Oh my gosh! Thanks for getting a ticket, WTF Battalion and Thalo. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to mention. And I'm glad Stream Elements is there to remind me to remind you. Type exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway. At the end of the stream, we're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel. Or if you win and you're already subbed here, I'll gift you a channel to any sub on Twitch, provided you pick a sub that offers channels and to which you are not already channeled. Okay. As far as the backwards text thing going. Okay, so there's that. Ooh, I was just now spotting the map over here. Reminded me that I was reading last night. Oh, there it is. Eurist Games, welcome on in. Oh, it's like that, is it? So I have to go backwards to what I want. As I was reading last night, I saw the how to pan the map thing in the manual because I was not being able to remember that. Oopsie. No, come on. There we go. So that's all that I was okay. Oh, and then I still want to do it up there, and then I don't think I can zoom with this, but this does let me move it around, right? Oh, I got to do. Well, now I don't know. I thought it would. Oh, I guess it just lags a little bit. Okay. And then does this have like a reset kind of thing? I'm afraid it probably doesn't. Yeah, probably not. I think we probably just have to go back out here. Oh, I wonder if I go back to here, and then that recentered it. So that was the important thing, because then from there it's just a matter of zooming back in, right? And I think we can get charts on here as well, but I'm probably just going to live with that for now. Okay, well, since I... Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Let's see. IFT3 launch. Oh, yeah, we did it was the... not the internet foot-long tacos. It was... somebody came up... Sorry. Did you see it, Eurist? And was it Was it awesome? I did not. It was before my waking up time. Um, so let's see. The engine's still running. We've probably burned a lot of fuel. I wonder if yes, I think pretty spectacular. All right, cool. Um, I think that what I want to do is just kind of like talk through actually flying this departure, because it's VNAV where I still am getting not getting to do what I want it to do. Let's just take the chocks out, and I think with chocks out we're done there with the tablet. Yep, this is looking like an airplane that's ready to fly. Okay. Well, check. We can go maybe do the rest of our checklist here. Man, is this? Hang on, I gotta check out what I got going on the. Bear with me one moment. Oh, the PFD. Oh, that's Alt 2. Okay, so I actually can. Hang on one second there. I just need to. I'm noticing that I can't see the checklist button where I have this set. So we're going to reset our PFD view to be here. That ought to work. MFD, PFD. Well, it's still, I'd like it lower, not that low, but let's see what that gets us. If we go over here and up here and then we come back down here, that's lower than it needs to be. Let's see what happens if we go there. That's looking pretty good. And then if I go here, didn't mess that up. No. Okay, cool. So, common nav and GPS set. So what do I need to? So for this departure, it's a climbing a left turn to 270, was it? Yeah. So I probably want this bugged up at 270. Yeah. And we'll use heading mode once we're in the climb. And then the course, I don't really need to bother with this, right? Because it's going to be, I'm going to activate nav mode on the flight plan that's already in there once I do like direct to rave, so that should be fine. And our comm frequencies, I'm not going to worry about with that. And the I-5 is a visual approach into Las Vegas, so we don't have to worry about that. But yes, I've decided that I prefer the middle panel for that as well. And this, I don't know what it's trying to tell me there, but I've discovered that if I do this and then this, then it puts it back where I want it. So I don't really know what that's about. Your flight plan should have altitude constraints. Oh, I think it does. Does it not? Oh, it doesn't. What the? Now, see, I thought those also imported with. Wait, oh, so some of them do. So slap at or above 13 does, but rave doesn't. Why is that? Do I need to take this out of here? And what is this 1180 in here? I don't know what that's about. It's not the field elevation. What the field elevation is? Is it 780? And so then is that something like it is 780. 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 400 feet. So that's maybe where we would make our left turn. Oh, to 270. So that's interesting. Astro singularity. Welcome on in, Astro Singularity. Great to see you. And yep, here I sit talking to myself and looking this over. So yeah, so that's our runway number. 1180 is 400 feet above field elevation, which is like normally where you would start your turn. And it is a left turn to 270. So, but I don't know if these want to be in here as far as how this, how the G3000 is supposed to be set up. I don't know if I need to do anything about these or not. Yes, another helpful answer. I need. Well, I. Pardon me. Okay. Yes, indeed, I do. Uh, lost track of how many years it's been at this point, but okay. All right. So, and then I guess then the other thing that still just like remains a mystery to me is anything to do with this kind of thing. Oh, that's where you set that, is it? I couldn't find that yesterday when I was looking for it. Okay, so there's. Yeah, I'm fine now, Thalo. It did take me a minute. Climb at 165. Altitude speed limit, yeah, 250 below that. Terminal area, 200, fine. Cruise at 250. Now here's another question for you, Ascended Gravity, since Mr. Know-It-All. The little pointy-ish thing that they did here. If we go on down to pro tips at the bottom, down here, yeah, here we go. When we get to cruise, where's the cruise one? Wait, departure climb, VNAV, in-flight. Yeah, here it is. It says it in two places. Right. Typical cruise at most altitudes will be at 311 knots. It also says something about the barber pole is a suggestion. It says over here. But then it says don't be afraid to operate just below VMO. But isn't VMO the bottom of the barber pole? I could not get it to cruise at anything above 250 so far. So I don't know. I just don't know what this is about with this 311. Seems very strange to me. So at any rate, if you have any thoughts on that, that's one of the things having to do with VNAV that is confusing me a great deal. That should be fine. So I guess there's nothing. So I really, again, don't really know what to. So we're gonna take off, and we're gonna hand fly up to 400 feet at least, and I think I'm gonna manually make the left turn to 270, and then once we've been on that heading for a bit, I'm just gonna use the direct to go to. You can change the cruise schedule if you want, but ho! I agree, it ain't easy being sleazy, but sleazy, at least you are on the right track. That's, oh. I've spent a lot of time on the ground in the Vision Jet at Burbank, and then the one flight I've done in it so far, I did fly Burbank to Las Vegas, which is the flight we may or may not do sometime in the next 2 hours here. But Stug TV was in the air also going to Vegas. I ran into Stug about halfway to Vegas yesterday, and landed a little while after they did, and went over and went to the terminal and parked next to them. So I don't know if maybe they were flying along with somebody else's during somebody else's stream. But that would have been on the ground in Vegas or on the ground in Burbank. I have seen a few other people in or out of Burbank while I was on the ground there. So let's see, what are we gonna? I guess we can just there's always a pause button. I suppose we could just go ahead and get this thing in the air and get flying toward Vegas and see how that goes. So just one last quick review here of the SLAP 2. Yep. Climbing right turn to 270. Ravey or Rave. Oh, so that actually is going to have something to do with when I hit the direct to Rave. I'm going to want to be sure that I can be at 7,000 when we get there. And so that was that part of. Oh, but so really, why does Rave not already have an altitude restriction, and can I add one? It looks like I can't because it doesn't have a little box here for it. This is only a speed constraint. So, or I might get cleared direct slap. That could be. So I'll just need to manually manage that we get to that we're at 7,000, at or above 7,000 before we get to Rave. Okay, so that's a good thing. I'll do my best to remember that. So then here, hang on. There we go. I got my button now. So com nav GPS is set. Oh, come on. There we go. A yes, we'll say we've gotten our clearance. Altimeter check. I'm going to use the B key, which is saying that it's here somewhere. Oh, it's standard. I guess it might be standard. What's the ATIS actually saying over here? If we go to here and here, it's staring me in the face. 2984. Oh, and 780 ought to be our field elevation, and that's 700. So 2984, and I know where to change that. It's right here, isn't it? Is it? Well, that's not working. That's 625 feet. And the field is 780, right? Oh, I don't have live weather on. Duh. That would have been why it was standard. Okay. There we go. Now 2984 is showing us 710, 715, and what is it really? Oh yeah, that's probably about right for where we are on the field, because 3-3 slopes up. It's 695 feet at the arrival end and 778 at the departure end. Seriously? It's 83 feet higher at one end. That seems like quite a slope. Does it tell you what the degree of slope is on the chart? I don't know. Land and hold short in operation. Well, at any rate. Oh, I remember where that slope would be on that other chart. Okay, so altimeter set and checked. Transponder, it's fine. Sorry, oops, ouch, didn't mean to snort in your ear. We can put this on altitude reporting, can't we? Oh, no, it's already there. Why is it not? I guess I was expecting it to be in. Oh wait, oh, because it's on auto. So what's our options here? Oh, we can. So I could turn it on, but on auto, it's going to turn itself on. Ah, thank you. Oh, beef. Barbecue beef. Welcome on in. Great to see you. Happy to have you here, and thank you for sharing the love. So, presumably, if we had gotten a clearance from ATC, it would have been, they probably would have given us, oh, fedora. Somebody is saying fedora. There's barbecue beef, love. There's the timer music for the fedora. And indeed, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for the hat redeem, Tyra. Yeah, so presumably they would have told us, so we climb and maintain, 2,000 or 4,000 or whatever, and to expect, something else sometime after. But for today, we've already talked about our initial altitude, so we're going to check that off the list. Flight controls, free and correct. They look free and correct to me. Let's jump back in here. Oh, turn engine IPS on. Oh yeah, we know it's nice and warm here in sunny Southern California, so we don't need anti-ice. Trim 6 degrees. I'm leaving it at 5. Flaps, 50% no. So let's drop in a notch of flaps. There they are, indicating 50%. That looks like 50%. That's good. Electric roll trim set. Roll trim. There's a warning in the manual before canceling the autopilot to check this and make sure that, if it's way off to one side or the other, you're in for a nasty surprise. But that looks right. So, toga button. Why would I press the toga button now? Check the CAS messages. Parking brake's the only one. I meant to go there. And seats in upright position. Oopsie. Release the parking brake. Check the brakes. Oh. So if you have not pressed it and you've just moved the lever all the way forward, that only gets you max continuous? Is that true? That would be really good to know. That seems kind of important. And I don't think there's a go to previous checklist. Well, okay. I guess we will do that then. And I'm bitterly disappointed that my honeycomb. So anybody got the? Oh, there's an ad going on. Okay. Is that off? Check the brakes. Huh? There we go. Okay, departure briefing. We've done that. What is it? Why? Why are you doing that? Are all the lights on? The lights are on. Probe heat switch on. Oh, okay. Well. Probe heat's already on. This is getting tedious. Probe heat on. Oh, engine IPS switch needs to be on, and it is. Wing IPS switch off. Check CAS messages. Did we not just do this? Oh no, that was the icy, but that was before taxi. We're just repeating all of these for take off emergency batteries. Yeah, that is not displayed. That's fine. Flight operations with fade action. Take off engine should run at low thrust to stabilize. And engine temperature before takeoff thrust is applied. Okay. Thrust lever to takeoff. Check normal. Release the brakes. Rotate 80 to 90. 5 degrees. Gear up with a positive rate. Flaps up at 115. Airspeed per climb tables. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I think I'm going to come down here and do... Oh, right. That. Okay. Okay. So welcome back from the ad break. Those of you who had to go, sorry about that. I guess we should just taxi and take off, huh? Center of Gravity, you back from the FBO? You got your cookie? You ready? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Oh, my V speeds. How come I didn't see that anywhere in the checklists? And do I remember where to do that? I know I did it once. It's not in the inits. It ain't in the inits, in it. Speed Bugs button. There's a Speed Bugs button? Bugs button. Wasn't he with... I can't even remember now which. Warner Brothers? No, I can't remember which. Oh, that Speed Bugs button. Take off, all on. Okay. And that's going to give me something on here, right? And we don't have any wind data. Why do we not have wind data? Is there a thing in about, let's see, if I go back to here. Oh, actually. So there's 90, 94 is best angle, and then, right. But there's a thing for getting the wind, is there not? Full angle attack, directive formats, synthetic vision on. Rouse House, hey, welcome in. Above the no wind data box. Above the no wind data box. So wait, so what's this 90 and R? I'd really kind of like to know what those are. No wind data is because you're on the ground. Oh, I see. Aha. Oh, 90. Oh, that's my bug for that's so 90 to rotate. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, in that case, now I think I'm just gonna taxi it. Over there. What is that over? Oh, is that breakers? Unmodeled breakers. Yeah, I guess that's unmodeled breakers. Is there a second set of them? Oh, no, you wouldn't have two sets of... That seems weird that the breakers would be... Oh, wait. Are the breakers duplicated on both sides? That would be even more bizarre, it would seem. Huh. Yep, that's what those appear to be. Very strange. Oh, so I think I interrupted myself when I was about to say that I am heartbroken that the honeycomb, the lever on the honeycomb has a toga button on it. and I have failed to map it to this, because when I press that button, nothing happens. But if I come into the virtual cockpit and press it, it does. So, okay. All right, all right, Bonanza G36. Let's. Yes, let's. Okay. I don't even see ascended gravity anymore. Probably got tired of waiting. But 3-3 is over this way somewhere. We're going to have to cross the intersecting runway to get there. Oh, there's AG right there. I think there should be a. Where's the? Yeah, I guess it's this one. And then, oh yeah, so we're still in non-movement. So this is movement right here, and then if I come over here, we're going to have to cross a runway 8 somewhere right around here. Is this? Yeah, that's 1533 over there. Somewhere there. Oh, okay, yeah. So 8's not a little bit further up this way. La 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 la. Is this our hold short line? It is, but we're not going to hold short. We'll make sure there's nobody coming. Oh, somebody's coming somewhere. Simondo. Oh, Scotty is down there waiting in the Navion. Navion, that one. So WTF Battalion. Now the weird thing was, like if I go into the options and try to map, it isn't that I can't map the toga setting to that button. It's that I can't map anything to that button, you know. So like if you go in and press the start scanning so that you can then do whatever, you know, press whatever key it is you want to map. When I press that button on the honeycomb, the sim doesn't read it. So it's kind of like the sim and the honeycomb Bravo are not talking. Oh, so you have mapped your honeycomb, your Bravo toga button successfully in other airplanes? That would be good to know. Oh, I seem to have stopped taxiing. Let's get on across 8 and 26 here. Did I put the brake on? No, I didn't. Let's check our crossing runway again here. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, I think I found toga in the. Might actually want to take a look at that when I got. So we got on the other side over here. We're going to need to go left on Charlie. Is this Charlie? We don't know because it's not marked. But I think this has to be Charlie. And then... Oh, hang on a minute. I can't quite tell where the... Oh, yeah. It's got to be... It's got to be down this way to get to... It's like golf. Golf. Any helpful taxi sign here? That's 3-3. Oh, yep. This is... I think this is golf. I think that's golf 1 down there. We'll find out when we get there, I suppose. And if there's a run-up area, and it looks like there might be, we'll just take a moment and check that out. Commander Space Dog. All right, with the 3-stream streak. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you are enjoying your day. We're about to depart Burbank, my first on-stream flight in the Cirrus Vision Jet. I'm just going to pull off to the side here a wee bit in case anybody wants to pass me. throw the parking brake on. I just want to take a quick look. It didn't, for some reason, didn't occur to me to try and map that. I was sure that I found a, let's see, let's turn this to all, and didn't I find a, there wasn't a, Toga found nothing, but there was a, was it takeoff go around if you spelled it out all the way? No, I remember, let's see. So we go back here to, it's, somewhere down here there's an engine power management. Wait, what just happened? No! I just collapsed all these. How did they re-expand? Oh no! So I'm hearing faintly in my background musical cue that the 15 minutes of Fedora is up, which is fine. There we go. So reverse thrust, mixture. Okay. That is so weird. That's the second time it re-expanded everything. That makes me unhappy. I know I found this. Turbine engine isolator. Yaw damper. Wait, toggle. Oh, this is making me crazy. Auto throttle to GA is what it is. Thank you, AJ. Right. There we go. So it didn't occur to me to set this to something else. Like, I wonder if like Control-Shift-T, is that mapped? You're trying to assign an action to a device that's not. Oh, it's because I'm on keyboard. Duh. I mean, I'm on. Oh, well, mouse. Right. So keyboard. Oh, look, it's already mapped to Control-Shift-G. That's fine. Okay. Fine. So then let's just have a look and make sure that it. I couldn't tell. Did it move? Oh, or is it because I already pushed it once, it's not going to let me push it again? Ooh. So Control-Shift-G is just not doing anything. Okay. Well, at any rate, it's been pressed. And so I don't have to worry about anything else down there, like the pushing the toggle button doesn't move the throttle. No, I wasn't expecting it to move the throttle. My understanding from WTF Battalion is that if you have not pressed it and you move the throttle lever all the way forward, it's only going as far as max continuous. It's not going to full thrust. It shows takeoff on the PFD. It does. S. Why am I not seeing that? Wait, I see TA only. Oh, no, that's transponder. Push the button again. Ah ha ha. Okay. And what about Control-Shift-G? Oh. Huh. What does the yellow one mean? Well, that changes that to pitch and roll. This sets it to TO. So that's what we want, right? A green TO. I'm assuming that's what we want. Yep. Yellow will flash because it's in the process of disabling. That's cool. Okay. Well, then I think that should be fine there. Um, and um, Pew, you've just reminded. I know I've mentioned him before, but the real Tyragoth and Pew coming up there just remind me of my all-time favorite email address ever as an actor that I worked with briefly, whose name is, well, at least his screen name is Gomez Pew, but his email address is the real Gomez Pew, because I'm sure there were so many knockoffs trying to use his name. Hey, we got 3 Vision Jets here. Grey Wolf, welcome and thank you for flying along. Oh, Grey Wolf is. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. um, oh, I remember when I had a functioning memory. It's but I do. It's not open. It starts with an O or an R. No. Oh, how embarrassing. Stop. No. Oh. Oh, WTF Battalion. I was trying to think of the other. Okay. Well, welcome. Delighted to see you here. Sunjammer is still back at the terminal, probably falling asleep waiting for the rest of us. Oh, and Scotty is down there. Oh, Scotty may have already headed off to Vegas because we've taken so long getting off the. Yes, I no longer see. Wait, Scotty, did you disappear because you got bored and left, or did you disappear because I'm suddenly not seeing you? What with the server thing? Well, we'll see if we can get. There we go. That'll do. Do a quick snapshot here for the family album, and then we will depart. Believe it or not, and only not even 2 hours into the stream, which, when you consider the fact that I wasn't really sure we'd get in the air at all, I think is actually pretty good. Screenshots. There it is. Dave. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Dave. We're about to take off from Burbank. Oh, Fedora time ended, and I forgot to take it off, but that's good. Yeah, we're about to take off from Burbank on our way over to Las Vegas. Hop on in and join in if you like. And hey, there's barbecue beef joining in the CRJ. I can't quite make out the oh yeah, the CRJ 700. Is that right? Now, barbecue beef, did you wait to join in because you didn't want to be in the group shot? If so, I can leave well enough alone, or if you like, I can take another take. It looks like so. I think barbecue beef is camera shy today, which is fine. That's completely fine. Okay, are you going to go ahead and depart? Yeah, it looks like he's lining up. So I will. Just get the that camera back in here, and then I will go ahead and of course we're gonna have to wait for wake turbulence after barbecue beef. I'm kidding. Is it secret? Is it safe? Wait. I see you spawned on the runway. All right, that's fine. Well, we'll catch you in the group shot at the arrival end if you're still unless you're if you're feeling camera shy when we land, that's fine too. No pressure. No pressure at all. All right, so shall we wait here just a moment for barbecue beef to head out, and then are you gonna do you want to go ahead and depart, and then I'll follow you, or what are we doing? Gig in a couple hours, lurk for a bit, practice some songs. Oh, it's St. Patty's weekend. All right. Dave, how did I not know that you're in a band? I'm surprised that I'm surprised to learn that. And what do you play? I mean, which instrument do you play? And what kind of music does your band play? Hey, Fire Sandy is here. Hi. Oh, and there's Sunjammer. Looks like Sunjammer is taxiing to a different runway. Scramble the jets. Haha. So what do you say, barbecue beef? Should I, let's see, should head some so you can start drinking? Oh, mostly Irish music, some country folk. The banjo. Oh, did I know that you play the banjo? Have I told all my banjo jokes before? Oh, Sagrin Mia, thank you for getting a ticket. Okay, there's barbecue beef heading out. I'm gonna do likewise. So it's rotate at 90, climb at flaps up at 115, climb at 140, 400 feet, which is around 1200. We'll do a climbing left turn to 270, and then we'll get ready to head to Rave. Alrighty then. Okay, wish me luck, and off we go. Well, I think I'm supposed to do something here, right? Like first get the darn mouse cursor focused back on the sim, and then am I not supposed to like run it up a bit and make sure that nothing bad happens? Seems like I remember reading that somewhere. Where's my fuel? That's still balanced. We still got 200 gallons, so that should be fine. Yeah, this all looks fine. So let's put this back up here and take the brakes off and get underway. Woohoo! Oh! So Katie's sound didn't play before. I was lied to. Oh, can I see the... Okay, so there's 90. We can rotate.
Traffic.
Whoa!
Traffic. 6 o'clock.
There's
Same
the...
altitude, less than 1 mile.
There's that wind was pretty fierce. Positive rate. Oh, that's a very positive rate, so the gear can come up. And that's 115, almost. That's, no. Let's see. We're still in TO, so that's fine. Let's drop the nose a little bit.
Traffic. 6 o'clock.
See if we can
Low,
get up
less
to
than 1 mile.
115. Well, we could also just take the... Oh, what is that on the right? Why is that red? Oh, that's a traffic warning. Okay. I can live with that. There, we're picking up a little more speed.
Traffic.
Oh, we're well
7
well
o'clock.
beyond
Low, less than 1 mile.
the altitude where we should have made our turn to 270. Huh. So there's 270-ish. And then about 5 degrees nose up, sort of, ish. Oh, well, so the flight director wants 10 degrees nose up. That's interesting. Yeah, Dave, we're pretty much in the same boat on that. I'm going to, let's see.
Traffic. 10 o'clock.
Oh, there's
Same
Sunjammer.
altitude, less than 1 mile.
I'm going to, that's interesting again with the thing. I'm going to hop down here and put it in heading mode and turn the autopilot on and see what that gets us. Okay, that gets us back on our heading at 270, which is a start. And then we could come over here to...
Traffic. 10 o'clock. Same altitude.
You know what?
Less than 1 mile.
We're going to be at 7,000 any moment now, so I really think we could probably just go right over here and do a direct to Rave, because we will definitely be at or above 7,000 before we get there. Oh, is that Whiteman that we are just passing over? Oh, that's Van Nuys. Wow. We got all the way to Van Nuys. Oh, and whoopsie, haha, that, and I forgot to do this. Silly me. Okay. So did that, are we now? No. What's going on with the, probably need to go, okay. Let's go back here and over there and get it pointing at least in that general direction. You know, we've been several minutes on max continuous, so yeah, I was just thinking about that. Right, so I mean, I kind of, it's probably bad habits on my part. I kind of want to make sure we're heading generally the right direction, and then worry about the power and all that. I know you're supposed to not be takeoff power more than 2 minutes, but absolutely no more than 5. How come it no longer says TO up here? Did it already drop me back to max continuous? Let's get this over here, and then that ought to be, I would think that would be close enough to the right direction that we should be able to go down here, and that's active. So if I do direct to, that's autopilot on nav mode. Yeah, it's still turning us a little bit to, okay. Well, let's see what that does. Now we want to go to flight level change. Where did you when you went into heading mode? Oh, it dropped TO when I put it in head mode. That's interesting. Right. So down here on the so I know I got auto throttle here, but flight level change is, I know where to do this. I did this yesterday. That's down here too. It's this, but then that's what I'm not, what I can never seem to remember is where I set the I'm already at 7,000. Oh, it just leveled out at 7,000 because that's where I am. Okay. And now it's doing a wild ass turn to the left because why? Oh, yeah. So my direct to rave, that's interesting. Direct to rave didn't do direct rave. It hung a sharp right to get us over to the course, and now it's hanging a sharp left to get us, so 13,000 is our next thing, but it's, can't I just go ahead and, our clearance would have been this is pretty infuriating that I can't see that and this at the same time unless I do something like that. Pretty hard to read the number. But the old knob on the Bravo, I'd be spinning this forever if I wanted to. Whoopsie. Oh. Well, let's do 21. Ought to be good. And then, oh, I'd be twisting that knob forever. Well, I used heading to get myself pointed generally at the waypoint that I wanted to do direct to, and then I did direct to. Or thought I did. Maybe I clicked the buttons out of order or something like that. So now what's it doing down here? It's already, so we've crossed rave. So we need to be at 13,000 by slap, which isn't going to happen unless I get something going down here, which is going to be, so flight level change maintains an airspeed, right? I turned off heading mode. Right. So you would leave on both heading mode and nav mode? See, that seems completely counterintuitive to me. Yes. Now I don't know. So the one word yes or no, maybe I have to train myself to just only ask one single yes/no question and then just just shut my yap until there's. That's how it is IRL. You leave on both heading and nav. Wow, that seems crazy. There's mountains coming up here, so I think the next thing is for me to understand how flight level change works, because I know it's to maintain a constant airspeed in the climb, and I've seen a place where you set that airspeed. I just can't remember what it is. Well, we got 15 at Yappy. Can I not just put it in VNav and let it worry about the set heading to the current course heading, then heading to intercept, then click nav. Okay, I'm never gonna. Well, yeah, I also have to get used to looking up here to see which mode it's in, and if I had seen roll, that might have. This is in speed mode. I'm getting more and more worried about these mountains, and we're still not climbing because we're still talking about lateral navigation and not anything to do to. So if I do this, then what happens? It's in flight level change mode now. And it's going to try and meet that 15,000, which and Yappy is all the way up there. So I should have maintain pitch for the selected. It'll alter pitch for the selected airspeed, right? Oh, and you manually set the throttle to adjust the rate. Okay. And so we're doing like 4,000 feet a minute, which is crazed, and we're rapidly losing airspeed. So if I go back down here, but it's in flight level change. So you're saying I would have to come out of auto throttle? Yeah, that's not making sense to me. See the speed in purple above the speed tape? 160. Oh, so okay. Right. So that's the climb speed. So that's the climb speed that flight level change is maintaining. So that's good to know. But then throttle to adjust the rate. Right. So if I want to climb at less than, well, and it's gradually slowing it down. My other question is, where's my banana? Shouldn't I have a banana here? Or do I have to have, does that depend on which mode I'm in up here? Well, no, it's because it's trying to meet this cyber whiskey. Cyber Louise whiskey. Sasquatch Dave. Sasquatch Louise Dave. If it's working to meet this constraint of 15,000 over there, and it's maintaining this airspeed, and with auto throttle set, this is the rate we're getting. Shouldn't it be showing me it's called the something arc. I actually this morning I knew the actual name for the arc, but it's not meeting constraint. It's not in VNav. But why isn't it in VNav? Why are we not in VNav? Don't I want to be in VNav? Which would allow it to manage by these? How do we change the auto throttle speed? Mine doesn't allow me to change it. You don't need VNav in the climb. Okay. Ho ho! Thank you so much. We got a headgear redeem. Sleazy has redeemed fruit for 15 minutes. Here we come. Here comes the lady in the tutti fruity hat. All righty, there we go. All righty. Change speed control to manual, okay. And then use the scroll wheel, right, to, yeah, so that's if, yeah, so if I want to, right. If I want to determine my airspeed, I could do that here. But, I mean, so we're already above 15, which was our where we needed to be at Yappy. And then Jet Hunk, where are we supposed to be? At Jet Hunk 19, which it has put here. Hey! Wow, Richard Callahan, you silver-tongued devil, you. You know flattery will get you everywhere. Let's see, what am I looking at there? Okay, I'm just checking the chart over there for that. What is that little thing over there? Plus 15, plus. Oh, these are, I see, those are relative altitudes of traffic. Dave, welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Okay, we're already above, so it was 17 was our, oh no, it was supposed to be at 19 at Jet Hunk. But we've already climbed, yeah, so we will definitely, yeah, we're almost there now, so that's fine. Okay. So it looks like I really don't have to worry about any of these, any further constraints just because we're already above them. Fire Sandy, you're almost at the landing airport? I thought you were in a 172, weren't you? This is tickling the heck out of my right ear. I don't know what's up with that. My cantaloupe. I don't think I have a cantaloupe, do I? No. Is that what's oh. No, I think those are clementines, aren't they? And then there are some flowers up here gathered around the pineapple, but you already made it to Las Vegas in the 172. That is impressive. I am duly impressed. Grapes of Wrath. So we're above 19 before Jet Hunk, so that's fine. And then it's about to make our turn. Yep, to head us to B-Bite. Hey! Boozy Blues. Welcome on in, Boozy Sheep. Good to see you. Okay, 1,000 to go, and we'll be at our cruise of 21,000. Haven't looked around outside at all. There's a bunch of people flying around here today, that's for sure. There's a center of gravity, coming right up on 21,000 himself. Barbecue beef, a little shy of 10,000 in the CRJ 700. Sunjammer's up at 18. All right. See how our little buddy, oh, Fire Sandy, you're right over here with the rest of us. You are not almost at the we're not even halfway. Let's see. There's our, oh, there we go. Want to check on our little buddy here and see how he's doing. There he is. Our little Yuan. Looks like he is enjoying his flight immensely, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. Oh, now. That's, I meant to ask, Boozy Sheep, yes, I agree, and I meant to ask because the manual recommended turning the Microsoft Flight Simulator sound settings up to 100% on everything, which I was really nervous about. So it's not deafening everybody when I go outside. I mean, in here you've got the built-in, the Bose headphones on, and so that's making it actually quite lovely in here. So this was my concern, is that it might be too loud when we're. Oh, is that? Oh, that's. Let me go try this one. Aw Strike, hey, welcome back. Oopsie. We got some heat coming out of here, that's for sure. So not too loud. Yeah, welcome back, Aw Strike. Good to see you again, and not deafening. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. Let's see. Then so how are we doing over here as far as, we're burning 85 gallons an hour. The manual suggests you might get away with like 65. They were saying like 95 in the climb and then 65 at cruise. So I don't know about that. 53 up here on the FADEC. 97 and 95 on N1 and N2. I don't know. Those all look, I mean, everything there looks, pretty normal. Is pressurization just like completely automatic? We don't have to do anything? It only just now occurred to me that it didn't occur to me to worry about pressurization at all, which is probably not great. But be that as it may. And so then up here we got what going on? So, yep, we're in the FMS, yaw dampers on, auto throttle, alt hold, at this. Speed, speed is in Mach because we're in the flight levels. So that's good to know. We probably get a different local altimeter. I guess we would get that on the descent into Las Vegas. So I guess. You figured out your radio bug. So refresh me about what the. So you're certainly welcome for the. I forgot to set standard, and I can do that by just pushing on the thing, right? Oh, that's the backup display. It's here. There we go. Oopsie. Okay. Very good. AI Copilot fights me on the primary radio channel if I don't turn him off. Oh, frequency tuning. I see. And was that with the InSim ATC, or were you using that beyond ATC? I have forgotten the details. Maker's Dave, I would, yes. I think the thinner the air, the less drag, and the better the fuel efficiency. So, and yeah, now that you mention it, that note that's in the their little PowerPoint handbook does say that, like, if it's a hot day or depending on altitude, your results may vary. So, and what's our, again, 85 gallons per hour? So, yeah, it's probably because it's hot and we're not as high as we could be. Probably why we're not getting 65. There's our flight simulator, InSim AI Copilot on the radios. Got you. So that's why. Yep. Now I get it. Pardon me one moment. Okay, that's better. Yes. Well. So how are we doing on the? I really hate zooming in and out on that MFD map. So how are we doing on our? Let me just even take a look at this. Oh, we got like really quite a ways to go to get over here to Vegas. And I'm guessing, given all the automation, not a lot to do between now and then. Those traffic warnings are freaking me out a little bit. Um, where it's turning everything red. We should discuss the top of descent. We definitely, you know, we there's there's something top something Mansec something Vegas. But yes, we probably should. I got 4 minutes left with the fruit on my head. I don't know how serious I can be about descent planning. Uh, yeah, so is this pointing to the altitude that the traffic is at? And why did I not hear a warning? Should there not be an audible warning with that? I didn't turn off sim sounds. That's weird. Um, oh. Well, Dave, yeah, I'm sorry. I too am sorry that you're still at work. And wish you could join us. Um, I hadn't given any thought to any sort of like VFR chill scenery viewing flight. There's a word for that. My vocabulary is just completely gone. Scene viewing, scenery watch. Okay, so here again with the bar and these little things and this, so it's saying that it's dead ahead and I'm about to run into it. Is that true? Or I guess it's picking up Sunjammer and Ascended Gravity, both dead ahead there. Sunjammer first, I guess. But at 18.5, Ascended Gravity is at pretty much the same altitude, so I don't know. Okay, that's 01 right. Yeah, 01 right is what we put in for our arrival, yes. Oh, I see. That's an answer to, yes, we're planning on 01 right, unless, things should change between now and when we get there. But, so descent planning, you say. We can, it looks like, so Misen 240 and then 214. So we're already, I don't see a little pencil on these. Does the Rounders 2 specify that we're supposed to be at 240 at Misen? Oh, we're supposed to be at 240. So we actually should, well, since we're going east, I guess really I'm going to need to remember to file this for 250, huh? Can I just, if I just start turning this knob, it's not going to do anything, is it, until I go down here and do something like, will this make it do something? Yes. Oh, but it's going to climb at 165. I didn't need to do that. Well, it's going to get me there really quickly, though, right? Which is probably for the best, since we should have been there. Vertical speed, yeah, would have made a lot of sense. I'll remember that next time. All right. There's our 15 minutes of fruit headdress. Thank you for redeeming that, Sleazy. I was beginning to think maybe nobody ever would, but it does seem to be coming into vogue once again. Okay, so there we are, rounding out around 25,000. Oh dear. Ay, ay, ay. So, like, it's okay. So 8,000 is the lowest on the star. So unless ATC gives us something else planned for 8,000. So it's, hello, come on, there we go. So if I go back to why does this look so weird? It's because I clicked on something. Uh-huh. 13 down to 10, 11 down to 8. It's 8,000 at Roman. Okay. Right. And so then, so walk me through how this descent is going to work. Because this descent starts at Maizen. Oh, well, we're supposed to be, is it at? Yeah, it's at 240 at Maizen. So sometime before Maizen, I'm going to need to dial in 24,000 up here. And then what? I remember reading this. And so the thing that I remember reading, though, in here made me not really happy. No, that's the 3-degree thing. That's mostly about landing. No, that's in flight. Flame out, slow down, descent guidance. No. 15, 2000. No. None of this is what I was thinking of. Set out lower than cruise and arm VNav. Ah! So that's all you got to do? Okay, good, because the thing I was reading in there made it sound like it was not going to actually do the meeting the altitude constraints thing. Okay. So I guess then that's my question now that we are on our final leg before Maizen. Do I need to set this to 240 and click VNav, and then sometime when we're on this leg, then dial in 214, which seems really weird? Or can I just go ahead and dial it down to all the way down to 8,000, and then clicking VNav will have it just follow these? And it looks like you're already saying, for the sake of this flight, descend via the star. Okay, so then that was my, yeah, okay. Alrighty. So I mean, I could put the 8,000 in here now, right? And click VNav now, because it's going to need to be heading on down.
Altitude, 1 mile.
So that's interesting. With the yellow, I get an aural warning, but when this turns red, I don't. That seems weird. Okay, well then I'm going to do that. Oh. So that's, hang on a minute. DMFD, GTC, 4 panels. Okay, so I need to reset this. So the 4-panel button is Alt plus 3. So that actually needs to be, well, it doesn't need to be like that.
Traffic.
But that's,
12 o'clock. Same altitude. 1 mile.
you know what, actually, that'll do. Okay, so let me click back over here. Control Shift 3. So then let's see what we get. We're up here. We go there. We go there. Again, freaking me out. And I did so, and I got an aural warning that time that I think I didn't before. Okay. Well, but then so then the thing is, okay. So now I can see everything I want to see at the same time. So we'll get this dialed down to 8,000, put it in VNav, and then it should start descending us in time to cross Maizen at whatever that is, whatever the restriction is, 240 if I recall correctly. So there's that, and then this. Is that right? So yellow is just an advisory. Red is a resolution, right? Wait, TARA. I thought it was traffic. So RA's resolution advisory is TA traffic alert. Yes, now watch the VNAV. Watch the VNAV? We're still at 25,000 and we're supposed to be at 24,000 here. Is it not? Should I not be seeing like a top of descent? Oh, there's a top of descent right there. I see it. Okay. That makes me feel better. Purple arrow. Oh, wait, purple arrow, are you talking about? Whoopsie. Where's our current? Okay, there we are. So there's
Traffic, 12 o'clock. Low,
So-
less than 1 mile.
Mizon. The VNAV purple arrow. Main screen. So by main screen, do you mean main? So the PFD is okay. PFD. Thank you. Purple arrow on the PFD. Are you talking about the flight director? Oh, so okay. So I see we're descending. That makes me feel better. Purple arrow. Okay. There's purple arrows here. There's a purple arrow there. Next to the altitude tape. Oh, these purple. Thank you.
Traffic,
Okay.
12 o'clock.
I need to be looking at something out here. Everybody's out in front of me, so that's fine. Okay, so so this is my VNAV profile. Okay, and this down here is going to tell me, okay, so Teddy, have we passed Mizon? We've passed Mizon. We're on our way to Teddy, and Teddy is 214, which seems oddly specific. Not 210, not even 215. If the purple arrow is in the center, you're on track. Okay, so kind of like works a lot like the glide slope on the ILS then, yes? So that's good to know. Am I going to remember set this and then click VNAV, and that'll let it take over from there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. When we get to the end of the arrival, the arrival just ends at Roman. When we're heading for one left, so that's fine because it's a visual approach, and we will have it. We will have the field in sight by then, so that's good. Since that alt is not teal, it's not a constraint. Oh, wait. It would have to have the. It would be showing me the lines on here. Wait, where's Mizon? Oh, we've already passed Mizon. But, right, okay, so it's the teals that are the constraints. Oh, right. Well, so those are between those and that. And so I see. So whatever is definitely above 190. But then this is a suggestion, yes? Dave, isn't he just, he's like really patient. Even the third time I fail to understand what he's saying, he will find a fourth way to say it. I worry that I may eventually break his pick, but at least for now, he seems to continue to be willing to just keep chipping away at my ignorance, and it's definitely appreciated. Speaking of appreciative and appreciated, thank you for coming back from the ad break. Those of you who were just away on the ad break, and if you don't want the ads, I've turned them down as far as I can turn them down. The only way to turn them down more, you know what you need to do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Say no more, say no more. Okay, so there's that. So that should be fine. And then if we come back up here, more with the traffic, and more with the uh, 20, what was it now? Oh, well, it's already disappeared, but it was like flight level 214 was in there as a suggestion. So I guess it's just maybe just taking the average or something, splitting the difference between the two. Okay, so we're descending again at 1,000 feet a minute, which is good. And yeah, to hit this 190 at whatever. And then, yeah, so then it's probably splitting the difference between 190 and whatever that is. Oh, well, between, that's okay. Well, that's rounders. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Direct text 03. Oh, let me back over here on my chart. Oh, so, okay. So what have I did? Totes, Rumley, rounders, then Rumley, then bomb, and ooh, we're also at Roman. We're supposed to also be at 210 knots. Is that in here with the speed restriction? Boopy. Ooh, it is. So there's probably some. Oh, I would have picked up my new altimeter by now. Oh, am I below? Yeah, I would already have gotten that. And so let me just pop over here to Las Vegas altimeter is not 35.28. It's 2986. And so we can do that in just a moment. It's already pretty close. But yes, thanks for the reminder. More like it lets you cross-check to make sure your descent is on schedule. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. There we are below the flight level, so we can push this and then adjust it to that. So that's good. Thank you for the reminder. I definitely appreciate it. And right, so auto throttle, it should reduce my speed to meet the constraints, and we do still have auto throttle on, right? We do, and it's set to the flight management system, so that's good. Okay, in that case, could do. Now I still have a man sec to forward to there. Totes, it's going to cross at 1499. That's between. Oh no, it's not till round. Oh right, because totes is not a restriction, right? It's rounders. That's between 13 and 190. So that should all be fine. Okay. Just traffic warning still frightening me a little bit. All right, we got Fire Sandy back here, and WTF Battalion, and Roxan's 99. Have you joined our group, or do you just kind of happen to be in the area? And then happening up here, we got somebody on an A320. Oh look, ascended gravity. Close enough to be rendering in the sim. Whoopsie. That's not very pretty, but just one for the album, just a memento of the flight. Oh, come on. All right. Duh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll read that in a sec. I promise. Okay. Let's get back in here. Oh, I did do that. On the lower screens, use the buttons to the right. On those screens, it's like nav. Wait, nav. Oh, did I not have? Yeah. There's. I'm leaving my middle one on Navcom. Oh, you're answering somebody else's question. Is that right? Let's see. How do you put the nav frequencies? I see. So you are not for. He's teaching Navcom now, but not for me. I'm just a silly cow, but not for me. Oh, you see, COM1, Nav1, right, wait, I think, Mysticata. Don't I know this one? You got to go over here to audio and radios, is that right? Yes, no. That's only those. That's not it. The answer's probably appearing there in the chat, but I don't want to. I know. I know this. I know I've done this. Is it here? That's Mike for COM1 or COM2. This is the co-pilots. Oh wait. Oh, here's Nav1 and Nav2. Right. So these you change back here in the back screen. Am I right? Yep. Right. So from here it's audio and radios, and then you can change the. Whoopsie. Right. Oh, right. So you can either activate or deactivate both Nav1 and Nav2, and then you can set their frequencies right in here. Like if we were doing a, oh no, oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I don't have an approach chart. I was going to look up an approach frequency for Vegas, but I don't have it because we're going to do a visual approach. But yeah, that's where you would enter your frequency, and then, yeah, cool. Okay. How are we from, let's see, and where are we on the, we're coming up on Rounders, which is supposed to be between 13,000 on flight level 190. Oops. Hang on. Have we already crossed Rounders? Oh, we have crossed Rounders, which is how we're below 13,000 and dropping like a rocket. Oh, because Rumley, we just have to be above 10,000 at Rumley, above 8,600 at Baum, and then above 8,000 at Roman. Can I see what the distance is over here from, does it tell me Roman is, it doesn't give me any kind of information about distance over here, which would be nice. And I know there's a way up here that I can like measure distance, but I think it's a real pain in the you know what. Big left screen, bottom. Jerk. PFD? Bottom left of the PFD? Oh, just in the bottom of the right. No, but my question is, how far is it from Roman to the runway? Is what I'm interested in, because that's, because I mean, essentially once we get to Roman, we're done as far as the autopilot. So I need to like be planning a descent. Oh, and there's a whole, when we get to Roman, I can actually just set the outcell to field elevation. And that's going to, from that I can figure out the rate that I need. So runway 1 right is 2,175. So, okay. So that should be fine. So here we are just about at Rumley. Whoopsie. Rumley. Oh, and then, so Baum, 8,600. Yep, we're still on our way down. It's keeping up our 250 knot speed. The 210 is at Roman, so it should start slowing us down soon, because we did put that in. That's still in this with the auto throttle. So, okay, let's see if it actually does start slowing us down. Ooh, and it's 210, which is also not VMO, VLO. So, which the PowerPoint handbook suggests as the best speed brake. So, oh, on Pilot Edge, yeah, we'd be, yeah. Once, yeah, at the end of this, we would have made our request for a visual approach, and so probably somewhere after that, they'd give us a vector and tell us to report the field in sight, right? I think that's kind of what I'm expecting. Oh, so 8,000. Okay, yeah. So that was at the 1,000 to go beep. 210 ought to be our speed. Oh, and look, it has slowed us right on down. I'm liking it. I am definitely liking it. Okay. So once we get to Roman there, then I'll go ahead and dial in 20. What did I just say? 2750? 2175. Okay. ILS to one left. All right, you go. I'm just. Hey, Kev McWaw, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We're just at the end of our Rounders 2 arrival into Las Vegas, and we're going to do a visual approach from here. I hope. Maybe I should look out the window, shouldn't I, before I... Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, Makers Dave! Hey, thank you so much for Ascended Gravity's patience. Thank you. Oh, brother. Let's see. How are we doing over here? Oh, it's actually here that's going to tell us we've... oh, yeah, 8 seconds en route. So we could even go ahead and go here and set this to 2175. And then let's see, it's gonna swoop, 2200's close enough. But then now wait a minute, it would not be giving me I also have to tell it, oh, it's not, so it's there, but then it's also here. No, that's only for the speed constraint. There's got to be some way that it knows when I want to be there for it to do the thing it's supposed to do. Yeah, the banana. Oh, that's right. I have to set up a descent rate, and then it's going to tell me yes. So if I do this, and then this, that should give me a banana, right? Let's see. Oh no. Okay. Wow. What if we set this to like so about there? So, do I even have a banana? Wait, and am I even a runway? This I want to go direct to, don't I? To the runway? No, wait. I need to turn it on. Wait, hang on. First of all, let's get us going in the right direction, right? That seems important. And we are still descending at a goodly rate. So where do I turn on my banana? Well, let me, oh, hey, I see the runways, so that's a good sign. But it would be nice to have a little indication over here. I've seen it before. I know that I need to home map settings other. Okay. So that's on. On here. You're saying home map settings. Push down a lot to get my banana. Oh yeah, right. Selected outrange arc. Hold on. Is it under other? Other. Oh, other, and then push down a lot. Selected alt range arc. Yes. And then here. And then here. Is it so far out that I need to be dropping a lot quicker? Probably. I can barely see the runway now. But if we go back here, and oh, is that going to get me? There's 1,500. What if we drop it on down to? Oh, this is then the other thing. So we're below 210, so the gear can come down. Oh, there's the. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I was turned around. I was expecting the city to be on the other side. I don't think I've ever landed to the north here. So I think that yes means that I'm not. Hey, look, there's an arc. Alrighty. So the descent rate is at least reasonable, but our speed is still wicked fast. So if I start reducing power, ought to be slowing us down. Oh, and let's see, about, I think 140 before I want to drop in flaps. Let's see what happens. Cyan banana. Yes, we have no banana. That's good. I am gonna. This looks like it is sending me right at the. You know what? I tell you what. I am dropping in a notch of flops, a natch of flops, and I am killing the autopilot. So there's the autopilot away. Gear is down. I really think this is the runway over here to the left. And there we are heading on down to 150. And are we... Oh, we're on... It's only 2 miles. I'm getting another notch of flaps. And there goes the speed coming right off. So let's put a little bit of power back in. This has got to be the runway, the bigger one. I mean, that skinny one on the right. That is definitely... Oh, yeah. I can see on the chart that it's a taxiway. So... Oh, but this we've got is there wind data? I can't see. Oh yeah, well, only 2 from the left, so shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Oh, you know, we're getting slow. I think I don't want to be quite that slow. Yeah, okay. That's feeling a little better. We got miles and miles of runway here. I did drop in my second notch of flaps. Yep, I see it there on the indicator. That's good. Oh yeah, so now I'm high, needlessly high. So see if we can get ourselves on down here without. Oh boy. Well, that didn't work out so well, but we might be able to. Given how long this runway is, maybe we can. Oh, and you know what? I forgot the flight recorder as well. So fortunately, no one will see this repeated. That was not terrible. Definitely not terrible. And I think there should even be an exit coming up here. Let's get the flaps back up. All right. Is this a high speed going the other way? It is, but we are nimble and short. So we will get the heck off their runway. Yeah. All righty. Whew-wee. Okay. I think that's us clear. That is us clear. Go back in here and get the parking brake on. Okay, there's the parking brake. Well, that was fascinating. I'm definitely going to need to run through all of those steps a few more times. I think what might be a good idea if we really are going to try flying this plane next Tuesday for the Pilot Edge I-5 rating. I think the thing to do would be for me to get some more practice tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and then we will try flying this plane tomorrow night in the VATSIM FNO and see if we can do that without killing ourselves or anybody else. That was not what I meant to do. Well, that's fine. That's not really needed. Oh, and that's also not what I was thinking it was. Good Lord, I have a browser window open here somewhere. Help me, Rhonda. Is that? Oh, okay. We can do it from this one. Here's the I-5 rating thing that we don't need. Oh, something's happening. Astro Singularity with 101 bits. Thank you so very much. Thank you. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of VATSIM calendar. And today is the 14th, and tomorrow is, oh yeah, spring break. I think it's down there in Florida. Is that right? Yeah, Atlanta and Charlotte, Orlando and Jacksonville, and Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, so we'll do, I might do like RDU to Atlanta, just to see that. Oh, Tyro, you did hear bits, and now I hear bits. Thank you so much for 100 of them. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I think that's the probably RDU to Atlanta, because that used to be my. We might even do it round trip just to see how it goes. Well, so we'll do for sure. We'll do something involving at least one of these 6 fields, and I guess the thing to do will be to find what has interesting and or, from my point of view, achievable SIDS and stars. Okay, so that's planned for tomorrow. The plan for the rest of today. Let's see. Is there anybody still like Fire Sandy? Are you? It looks like you are on your way in. We can. I'm sure we'll still be here. Barbecue beef in the. Now is that the 747-800 B748? Because there are 2 aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator that use the B748 ICAO, and the other one is a military. It's actually like the B-52 or something that you would expect to. Oh, Spundot! How did I miss? So I heard Tyro's and missed yours. I'm so sorry, Spundot. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Well, so barbecue beef. Here's the thing. Which one are you in? Are you in something military? Because I can never remember which. Well, so Kev Mikwa, yes, there are in Microsoft Flight Simulator. There are at least 2 aircraft that use the ICAO. So all model matching is based on the 4-character ICAO code, and there's 2 that use B748. This one right here, that we're seeing on Barbecue Beef's tag. And one of those 2 is the Boeing 747-800, for sure. And I think that's what Barbecue Beef is in. But there's another, well, it all sounds theoretical. When I have the thing right here, I could open it up and just look. Isn't it? Yes, so here's the thing. With the thing, and if we sort it by this, then I don't have to try and remember. B748. And so I'm wrong. So the B-52 Stratofortress uses B748. What does the 747 use? And why am I not seeing it? Let's see. We go to all the Boeings. That's really weird. Yeah, so I don't have my right. So that's the thing. I think so. Oh, right. So I've told because I'm primarily use my model matching for the Sunday fly-alongs, so that I don't see. So you are in the 747, right? Yeah, I again. I don't know. So I have not gone to the ICAO database lookup to oh barbecue beef. That's hilarious. I've not gone to the ICAO database lookup to see what the B-52's code is. Why is it not giving me gamer tags for you two? There they are. So let's try over here. Oh, and Fire Sandy, if you're... Oh, Fire Sandy, are you down? Did we... Oh. Well, I would have thought that I was on time to catch your landing, but you are not rendering for me. And I have the disappearing... Oh, so I'm sorry, Sandy. It looks like I just missed your touchdown. But welcome to Las Vegas. Right. So, yeah, taxi on over for the group photo for the family album here. What was I saying? Right. So I haven't looked up the B-52 Stratofortress in the ICAO database. So the Microsoft Flight Simulator use of is, wait for it, B-52. Okay. Well. So I don't know why the in-game ICAO for it is that, but I might look into that more. But at any rate, even if the B-52 were not involved, I set my model matching in the oops no let's see. Is it now doing that thing where people appear and disappear based on my... Okay, I have to start over. My main purpose in using that model matching utility is so that during SimCaesar's Sunday fly-alongs, even if people decline the request to not load in a an airliner or a fighter jet, anybody who does, I see them as if it. So what I did with the model matching thing is you can sort by category, and then you can select an entire category. So I selected everything in the military category. I actually have mapped to the Wright Flyer. And then anything that's in the airline category, I have that set to display in the sim. Any airliners show up for me as a Pilatus PC-6 on skis. And yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch the stream snipers who come in their F-18s doing their steam sealing F-18 maneuvers in the Wright Flyer. It's hilarious. Hey, Sim Mr. Egan, welcome on in, and thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a great deal. Ooh, pardon me a moment. Okay, I'm back. So let's see. Are you taxiing our way, Sandy? You are. Okay. We will hang here for a bit. And we're over here. Okay, yeah, we're over here. It's a big airport, Las Vegas. Let's see. So what are we? Let's see. Oh, Tyro. That's hilarious. This would be a good time to remind you, since we're getting close to the point, that only 15 people have typed ! Ticket to get themselves a ticket for the giveaway. In not too much more time, we're there's really not. I need to It's going to be a single flight stream. We're not going to do a sightseeing. There's that word I couldn't come up with before. Sightseeing. Sapper, welcome on in. Great to see you. Hello. And Kolibiri, welcome to the Peter Mooney channel, and thank you for entering the giveaway. At the end, in a short while, we will be doing a drawing from among the people who have gotten tickets. We have 19 people who have gotten tickets. One lucky winner will receive a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if the person whose name is drawn is already subbed here, I'll gift a sub to any channel on Twitch, as long as you pick one that offers subscription and one to which you are not currently subscribed. Oh, Sandy, so you're going to the gate as opposed to coming over to where we are? It's fine, either way. Just let me know. Be missed in Vegas. Oh, I'm not sure that I understand, Kev. Be missed in Vegas. Oh, no, you are heading over this way. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. And a good taxi rate it is, too. Oh, Flight Sim Expo. Duh. Okay, sorry. I'm an idiot. What can I say? Yeah, I do wish I could go, but it's just not on this year. Hopeful for next year. A year, well, a year plus, a year and a quarter might be long enough to. Oh, so Sandy, you actually are going to the gate. Okay, in that case, can I get us with a photogrammetry crappy Luxor in the background? Let's see. I'll need to get a little lower. That'll work. Hey. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's okay. Whoa, no. To get Sunjammer's name where it's as legible as possible. There, oh yeah, there's what I was thinking with that. And yep, Ascended Gravity, who's apparently no longer my Xbox friend, which seems sus. Probably just a mistake on the part of Flo. Did that, let's make sure that took. Yes, alright. Saved for the family album. Alrighty then. WTF Battalion, gotta go. Okay, alright, WTF Battalion, did you get yourself a ticket for the giveaway? I'm sure you did, but if you didn't, do that before you go. And then if you win, that's a sub badge by your name, isn't it? I really should know what my badges mean, but I don't. But yes, it does say that your sub is current. So if you win, I will send you a message letting you know so that you can pick another channel. Let's see. So I think that is, yeah, before we do the giveaway, I think I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody who contributed to the stream today. Somehow I have already lost my browser window. I don't know how I did it. There's like 47 windows open and none of them are, there's that one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. All right. So, big thanks to our flyers along today. It's definitely more fun that way. Oh, wait. Did the screenshot not have... Oh, the screenshot doesn't have Barbecue Beef's name tag. Oh, I'm a bad photographer. To back away far enough for it to appear. WTF Battalion, don't just hang tight for one more sec. Just long enough to... oh, now we've lost our pyramid. Unless we go this way some. Oh, that'll work like that. What? Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay. Now back over here. We can delete the one that didn't have barbecue beef's nameplates and replace it with one that does have barbecue beef's nameplates. Yes. Yes. Excellent. All right. Thank you. Thanks for sitting tight there. Oh, WTF Battalion. Appreciate that. Maker's Day. Thank you for redeeming the love. And Mwet, good to see you. Welcome on in. Mwet, get a ticket if you have not already, because we're about to do the giveaway. Thalo with the O and the barbecue beef and the I don't know what the whoa is about, but it's bigger versions of the same plane. Oh, let's see. Same plane. Further in the background, it's an illusion. Yes, Peter's downloaded the airport. Others haven't, or the other way. Oh, the hovering, right? Yeah, the hovering is about airport elevation. Yeah, this is the default Vegas, which is why it looks like whatever that video game is that people say this looks like. So, hey, Stick Figure, welcome on in. Thank you for getting a ticket. And oh, good. So, Sandy, you got a ticket. That's excellent. That gets us up to 23 tickets. So, yes. Without further ado, let me say, in addition to thanking our flyers along and our lurkers and our streakers, we got a whole bunch of material support for the stream today, which is really what keeps it and me going. And so that was a whole bunch of bit cheers. The Real Tyragoth with 100 bits, Spundot 100 bits, Sim Mr. Egan 100 bits, Monster with the very first 100 bits of the stream, Maker's Dave 100 bits, and then Astro Singularity, always having to keep up with the Joneses, 101 bits. Thank you so much, Astro Singularity. Appreciate that a great deal. Turdog gifted a sub, WTF Battalion subbed, and for the first time. Appreciate that a great deal. Then Katie Patton, a 3-month resub with Prime, and Cold Nebo resubbing for a whopping 16 months. Cold Nebo, if you're not driving home, thank you so very much for this 16-month resub. That's just absolutely remarkable, and I appreciate it a great deal. That brings us to the time of the stream where we do the giveaway, and that means in just a moment I am going to click this close giveaway button, and after I have clicked it, you will no longer be able to get yourself a ticket. So 3.14 looks like pi in the mirror. 3.14, 3.14. Oh wait, 3.104, or was there another 3.14 that I missed somewhere? I'm sorry. Oh, Happy Pi Day. Did I? Oh, it's 314. Now I get it. Alrighty. Yes, I understand now. Now I understand. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for a few more little scratch marks on your pick. Okay. So 24 people have gotten themselves tickets. You have just a few seconds left to... Oh, Sim Mr. Egan, 314 bits for 314. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a great deal, Mr. Egan. Ah, yes, indeed. And when is St. Patrick's Day? I don't even know. Is it like I'm Irish. I'm supposed to know these things. Is it the 15th? 16th? Yeah, I'm supposed to... Oh, Spundot. Oh, I'm so glad you got a ticket. Because I'm going to click this close giveaway button any moment now. 17th. So, 15, 16... Oh, so that's Sunday. Okay, well... Alrighty. Well, I can certainly wear green on Sunday. That's not any terrible burden. Okay, so last chance, exclamation point ticket in the chat to get yourself a ticket. Don't wait, because I'm going to click this button, and as soon as I click it, it'll be too late for you. Gonna close the giveaway in 3, 2, 1, and boom! The giveaway is closed. You can... Oh, Tyro. Sleazy! What is wrong with you two? How many times do we have to go over this? Oh, waiting for the second fly along. I see. Oh, yeah, sorry, surprise. Sapper! No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. I try and try and try, but no matter what I do. So, yeah. Sorry. All I can say is sorry. Oh, well. Monster! Hey, welcome back. Still on the phone, no internet. Are you home? Yeah, it's 3:15. 3:15. You still at the office, or are you home by now? I never can quite figure out. As early as you go in, I would hope you'd be home by now, but maybe not. So, right. So again, my apologies to those who were busy doing other things or had some other priorities. I don't know what those would be. It is now time to find out who is the winner of today's gift sub. So it only shows me recent entries here, not total entries, but so let's do this drawing. Today's winner of a free sub is Eurist Games. Eurist Games, are you still here? I'm 99% certain that Eurist Games sub is current. It is. So Eurist Games, if you are here, you can let me know in the chat who you'd like a sub to, or you can whisper me on Twitch. You can DM me on Discord if you'd rather not do it publicly, or if you're not ready at the moment, or if you know. Sorry, Kevin McQuah. Well, 3 streams a week. You always got the... Okay, you know what? Actually, I will make a note, and I will do that just as soon as the stream is over. So, Eurist Games with no underscore, right? No underscore for Sparky. Pilot, no underscore, 86. Pilot, 86. Okay. I will do that as soon as we are done here, which is going to be in just a moment. $35 discount. Oh, as an apology for the day with no internet? That's pretty great. But you're still not. Is it back on or is it not back on? No, still no. You're home and still no internet. But a $35. Sorry. Oh, we got to redeem for the Scotty for what will be. Oh my gosh, where is the Scotty? So here's the Scotty. You know what, Scotty? I'm going to return your points because we don't have 15 minutes left in the stream. But I will wear it until the end of the stream, which is coming in less than 15 minutes time. Deal? Well, I already sent the points back to you, so oh well. Too bad. Okay, so that's the giveaway. I really think that the only thing left is a little thank you to the mods. I'd like to thank the mods who did the heavy lifting today, Monster and Scotty. Thank you so very much for modding. And oh wait, there's that other guy too. What's his name? What's the other guy's? The other guy's name is oh no. It's not. Atmos. No, not that one. Oh, that's right. It's Gravity. Ascended Gravity. Thank you so very much for holding my hand through all the various modes in the G3000 and the GTC and the MFD and the PFD and every GD TLA in the BOOK. Maybe with some more practice and 1 or 2 flights in this plane in the FNO, maybe we'll be ready for the Pilot Edge I-5 rating next Tuesday. Speaking of next Tuesday, so I'll be back tomorrow night for the VATSIM FNO, probably starting around 7 p.m. Is that when the event starts? Did I please tell me I left the event window open so I don't have to, well, not that hard to find again, as long as I can. It's finding a browser window that tends to be the, let's see, 350, 2300 Zulu. Yes, that's right, 23, 22, 21, 2019. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. U.S. East, 2300 Zulu for tomorrow's VATSIM FNO. So I'll be here doing that. And then SD69. Okay, right. Yes. Yes, there is AG. There's at least one reason. There's, yes, all of that, exactly. So again, Senator Gravity, thank you so much for the hand holding and the gentle nudging when needed, and the sticking your foot out to trip me when I'm about to go off a cliff, and all the other various forms of that. So I'll be yeah, well, there you go, monster. I didn't want to say it, but sometimes these things just have to be said. So let me take a quick look at who else is streaming that we can go and raid. Is there any kind of... No, let's... Okay, come on, go away. Alrighty. There's okay, and then... Oh, well, okay. Well, we did that just recently. Anybody down near the... No. Well, I think that means... Oh, what about... Huh. Let's see what they're up to and how long they've been up to it. I've not been up to it all that long. Oh, but it's... Yeah, okay, well... That's one possibility, and then the other... Oh, is this... Oh, yeah, no. No. There are people not doing flight sim for some reason. That. We were going to do that the other day. So, what's going on here? Oh, dear. Well, let's... Yes? Sorry? Back at chat. Oh, Rat Hole 80 question. Yeah, it looks like a jet flight, not that I object to that. Well, so I was about to say Scottish pilot just because we missed him the other day, the last time that I tried to do it, and it looks like on his charity stream for St. Andrew's Hospice, it looks like they must have reached their goal, because if they reached their goal, he was going to shave his head, and his head's shaven. So that would have been fun, but he's been on for 3¼ hours, and he's not flying, so it looks to me like he's probably ending. So, wait, Rat Hole's not doing what who was I looking at that I thought was a jet flight? Oh, that's right, I remember seeing Rat Hole's stream title was coding, but I didn't realize he was coding he's coding an airplane. I see. Making an aircraft, part 15. Well, sure, why not? Yeah, Nebo. Are you really? I thought don't you have some hair like on the sides or something? Okay, oh yeah, so welcome back, old Nebo, and thanks again for your resub. I think you might not have been here when I was saying that. Yeah, I definitely have an impression of side hair just from watching your stream. But yeah, so why don't we go ahead and we'll do Rat Hole 80 instead of somebody else. So you do that, whoopsie, and then that. So there's that, and then it's just it's all lowercase with an 80 after it. So yes, so I'll be back tomorrow for the FNO. Not sure where the Sunday fly-alongs will be, if Sim Caesar will be back, or if not, I guess. Scotty, you want to do them this weekend since you'll be home? that'd be fine. I mean, I don't mind doing them on mine, or we can do them on yours, whatever works for the most number of people. But hopefully, I mean, my biggest hope of all would be that Sim will be back by this coming Sunday. But I haven't heard, so Cold Nebo, he's have not heard anything about not being okay. He was in Scotty's stream at the beginning for a bit last night, and I've seen him in another stream or two here and there. So he's around and okay and taking time off. And my personal experience of the man is that he cares a great deal for his privacy. So I respect and honor that. And so yeah, all indications are that he is okay and taking time off. And I believe Ascended Gravity is correct. As of now, he is in all likelihood not deceased. Okay, that said, let's go raid Rat Hole 80. I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to. Oh, he's obviously one of the hardest working people in all of show business. I'm going to have it /raid RAID RATHOLE 80. There's how that goes. No, but you got to have a space in it, or it won't do it. I think that is going to be yes, Ides of March tomorrow. That's a good thing to watch out for. So maybe he's getting in shape before it does for the November McRib binge. I'm sure that's it. Okay, I am gonna turn the screen and turn your screen and your speakers over to Louis Armstrong to serenade us on our way to the raid, and then hope to see you over there in Rat Hole 80's stream, and we'll check out what he's doing. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, thanks. Bye. See you tomorrow night. Bye.